So now we move to our next presentation. So the final one, and their company is Mecatrotech, and the presenter is Mr. John Oliver Nonifara. So John, good morning. You may proceed.
Morning, sir. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Before I begin my presentation, allow me to remove my face mask for me to properly talk to you. By the way, my name is John Oliver Nanipara. You can call me John for short. I'm a sales and application engineer from Mecatrotech Philippines. Let me discuss with you a brief background on our company. Way back December 2005, our company, Mecatrotech Company Limited, has been founded in Shenzhen, China by Mr. Masahiro Takeuchi. Our current number right now would be around 70 persons, and our focal business points would be robot integrator, factory automation, robot and vision system. Our group of companies are as follows. We have the Shenzhen Mecatrotech Company Limited, Shenzhen Dietic Systems Company Limited, which are both located in Shenzhen, China. And lastly, we have the Mecatrotech Philippines Incorporated. We have two sites in the Philippines right now. One is in Batangas, FPIP, Santo Tomas, and the other one would be here in LSP1, Cabuyao, Laguna. This is a brief representation on our headquarters in Shenzhen, China. The upper portion would be the assembly and design area, and then the lower portion would be the actual simulation on a customer's production line. I'd like to show you a video on the capabilities of the company. This is the collaborative robot DSR2. As you can see, the robot automatically stops when a body part touches near the robot's body. It is equipped with a touch sensor all around the body, and also to trigger the sequence automatically and stop. Also, the body part has been designed to detach automatically so that human body cannot be hurt if accidentally hit. I would like to fast forward into one of our machines that has been developed. Another one would be the robot feeder. This robot feeder, the model would be the Epson T3 robot, and this particular machine is responsible for sorting of the orientation of connectors. You can load any type of variant of connectors, and then the camera will inspect the orientation, just as you can see on this video. As much as I would love to discuss other capabilities of our machine or other capabilities of our company, I'm afraid I need to move forward to the main topic, which is the vision inspection machine. Our main problem right now using our inspectors, human inspectors, is that common problem or common scenario would be we have escape defects or defect escape during the process of inspection. Why does it escape? There are so many reasons behind it, but most commonly are poor physical condition of the operators or inspectors, tiredness, they may be tired, they may be hungover, and sometimes boredom and inefficiency. As well as it can harm our operator, or they felt pain or shoulder pain or neck pain. during inspection because sometimes the inspected material is difficult to inspect, and eye strain also because of the minimal criteria being inspected because of the size of its size. Issues above may result to escape units or wrong judgment causing lost production time that may lead to customers' claims and eventually lead to high production costs. Why does it happen? Because let's say, for example, you have four criteria you need to inspect in a certain product, but on a particular day, you need to inspect the dirt. Let's say, for example, you have dirt, you have crush, you have presence, absence, etc. And you need to focus on the dirt. How does it work? Our brain works to achieve goals with the minimum information needed. So you can focus on the dirt itself, but how about other criteria? That's how we need to help our inspectors. That, that's the way that we can integrate or introduce our MVI, which is the Mechatrovision inspection. Let me give you a simple test on your eye condition right now. As you can see on this image, maybe at a first glance or right now, you can see that it is moving, but actually it's not moving. You can see that it's moving maybe because you are tired or you are distracted right now. Also for this next image, please do focus, and if you see that it is moving, you may drink or have a hangover right now. Maybe you drink last night. For this last test, you have two orange circles at the middle of blue circles. What do you think is the bigger circle, the left one or the right one? The answer would be they are the same. They are the same in diameter, and the surrounding circles also have a factor when you are using the naked eye. But if you have a programmable MVI, you can input the specific diameter and just check it automatically. What seems to be the correct guidance to visual inspectors and how many are there? This is the common guidelines, but there are additional guidelines for our visual inspectors in order for them to be reliable and to be reliable and to give performance better. It is important to look closely. Number 2, inspect in a bright place. Number 3, educate and train them well. Number 4, fix the product so that it does not shake. Always call attention with feedback to test results. Set standard time. Dedicate inspectors. Determine the inspection. Memorize standard values. And training to detect bad samples. There are so many, right? How about what if we help them by using the MVI? There are two major elements of automated or automatic inspection equipment using images. One is the transfer device. Its responsibility is the inspection target is transported to the inspection position where it is reliably classified after the inspection. And number 2 element would be the image processing program, a program for processing camera images for visual inspection and dimensional inspection. Also, these two major elements does not become reliable if we do not obtain a lot of defective data before introducing it and incorporate it into a program. So we need to gain or gather so many samples and test and incorporate into our program to be reliable. I'd like to introduce the one-push inspection, user-friendly, easy setup, all-in-one Mechatrovision inspection. This would be the image when you look at it. It's just a tabletop. And I'd like to discuss the basic parts. Number 1, there would be a display, control box which is responsible or for the processing, it is the CPU. And camera, we have the height adjuster in order for the camera to get closer or further from the product being inspected. And lastly, the platform. I would like to show you the demo MVI that I have here right now in the office, and it's just beside me. I will remote it right now. This is the image of the camera that we are being inspected right now is the product that I have here in the office. We have the I/O board for one of our machines. So hopefully you can see it well in your PC or cell phone or mobile gadget. I will inspect it right now, and the image right now is small, so I will adjust the image. So you can see the program that I have inputted right now. Right now it declares the pass or good condition, but allow me to go there and put some NG condition. Please wait a moment. So let's see if it can detect the particular defect that I put. As you can see, the red frame right now is the NG or fail condition. I will zoom in and then check. We have a foreign material inserted into the pinhole. So it's not the image of the good product that I've inputted previously. So it detects fail or NG condition. I will remove and please wait a moment. Okay, I've already removed and try to inspect again. Right now, it's good. Let me try again another sample for this particular IC. Let's say I have put or accidentally there's there's some dirt that has been attached to the surface of the IC. Let's check if it can detect. Oh, I have a sticker here. Hi, saying hello and smiling to you. Let me remove it for a while. And let's check. So that would be a sample demonstration for you to see the actual capability of this particular MVI machine. Also, I would like to show you how to adjust the height of this machine. Right now, I have the 5mm distance. I will input 50mm and let's check if it if you can see that it is moving. Right now, it moves further from the product, and let's put back the 5mm. It's getting closer right now. So how about the luminance or the brightness? You can select the luminance here. I would like to adjust to a lower value, let's say 50. Should be darker. Right now it's darker, and I would like about a higher value of the brightness. And also, you can adjust it bit by bit. So you can attain the target or required brightness. Same as this motor position, you can just click here to adjust. And hopefully you can see in your monitor the function. But you can see it well if I just input here and then like that. It's moving further away. So I'll put back the original parameter and then just enter. Then and try to inspect. and it declares the good condition. So I'd like to move back to my presentation. This is the capabilities of the inspection or the MVI. It can inspect the presence of board parts, also connector pins omission and bend inspection. It can also inspect wire harness color. We have the application also such as insertion of error detection, position measurement of connector terminal, scratch and dirt detection, barcode reading and character recognition also can be detected, part size inspection, inspection of wire harness color, screw presence inspection, connector shape, inspection of hole, LED omission, dimension inspection, part installation, and liquid level. This is a sample image for the good condition of wire color. And this is the sample image for the NG condition. How about the result? How do we determine the result image? It would be like this. We have the blue frame for the good condition as well as red frame for the NG condition, because the red and orange color has been inverted. So their position has been inverted. So the declaration would be NG. This is additional application sample. We can detect also short plastic parts, wrong wire color, as I mentioned earlier, the burnt plastic spot, dimension measurement, screw presence, and different part number can be detected. How about comparison to other makers? How do we compare this particular product to other manufacturers? We have the K brand, R brand, C brand, and Mecatrotech. How about the price? Would it be cheaper or expensive? As you can see, we have a cheaper product compared to other products. As for the delivery, you can see that we can deliver it faster. Just give us the sample so we can generate the trial, and also we can support locally since we have our office here in the Philippines, our local site. We can also cater the transfer of device, and as well as comprehensive evaluation, we can generate the report and give you the feedback. For the customer benefit, number one, you can have escape defect elimination. We can increase your production efficiency. We can reduce human error because that's the main function of this particular MVI. We can help your inspector. We can eliminate production downtime, ease on operation, and also ease for your maintenance team. Because they can just call me and then I will help them if I can remotely control or connect to the machine on your production site and give input immediately. So for other details, you can scan this particular QR, and you can also call DJK Philippines and they will help you communicate with us. And if you want to have reservation for our site visit and check the demo unit, they can help you also. Thank you for your time and have a good day. Thank you. Mr.
To those who are interested to see the machine in actual demonstration, so please get in touch with us with Portads here, and he can arrange visitation for the actual machine, or even if because of COVID related issues, then we can also do remote demonstration like what Mr. John explained in his presentation. So we have come to the end of our webinar today. We appreciate each and everyone's time we know everybody is busy even in this time of adjusting to this new normal with the COVID pandemic upon us. And anyway, we appreciate the time of our presenters from DJK Tokyo, also to Tamura, Singapore, and to Mekatrotech. So to give the closing remarks, let me call on our DJP Vice President, Mr. Takeshi Harada. Harada-san, good morning to you in Tokyo.
Hi, thank you, Romeo. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Takeshi Harada, Vice President of Daiichi Philippines Incorporated. I wish to express my deepest gratitude to all for your participation in today's webinar. It was our original plan to hold a technology roadmap seminar in Manila. It was in March, but we had changes of DJK plan due to COVID-19 pandemic crisis. Indeed, we are all affected by this COVID-19 pandemic in our way of daily lives and our businesses. This is regrettable, and I wish to express my sympathy to all. I believe that everybody is struggling daily to adapt with the current changes in our work and lifestyle, especially need to protect ourselves, our family, and our co-workers. Thus, I wish to say all of us to stay safe and never give up. Let us overcome this crisis together and recover our business again. Our company, DJP, is sincerely committed to help your businesses in any way that we can. Please do contact our DJP sales team, Mr. Chris, Mr. Romel, Mr. Andre, Mr. Portas, Mr. Ray, and me. Our DJK product lines for SMT process, soldering, assembly, factory automation, and IoT software are hereby offered to you. We can discuss these products even through web meeting to each one of you. On another note, we plan to hold this webinar again with another set of topics. Thus, may we seek your kind support by answering our questionnaire survey, which we will send by email to you. We will reflect upon your comments and apply these to our next webinar. Again, thank you so much for attending today. I hope to see you soon through a face-to-face meeting in the nearest future. Stay safe always. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Harada-san, for that message. And just one final note, as Harada-san mentioned, so we have a post-webinar survey which will be emailed to you after the webinar is finished. So you should receive it within the next 3 days. Kindly fill it up also for our feedback. And also, upon your submission and our receipt of your feedback form, we will send to you a special gift as a token of appreciation for your participation in this webinar, the very first that we have held as a company. So again, good day everyone, and hope to see you soon in our either personally or in our next webinar. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thank you.